World News today, a toxic substance was indeed the murder weapon used to kill Kim Jong Nam, the estranged half-brother of North Korean leader Kim Jong Un. Malaysian authorities confirmed this today. Investigators also believe half a dozen operatives, including 2 women who were trained to use the lethal substance, carried out the mission. Another clue, the North Korean leader may have ordered the killing of his half-brother. A North Korean embassy worker is now wanted for questioning by Malaysian authorities. Let's bring in CNN correspondent Saima Mohsin from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Saima, thanks for joining us. How was Kim Jong Nam killed, according to authorities? How did this toxin get into his system?
Jake, this is the first time we've heard from Malaysia's top police chief in the extraordinary details that he's sharing about this attack at Kuala Lumpur International Airport in full public view. He says that 4 North Korean men poured a liquid into the hands of the 2 women now in custody. They then took turns to approach Kim Jong Nam, and this is how he showed us, wiped his face with the toxic substance. He says they knew it was a toxic substance. They knew what they were doing. They ran away with their hands in the air to wash them. And this was no prank TV show that's been suggested by Indonesian police. This was a carefully planned attack with several test runs at various malls here in Kuala Lumpur. Jake?
And as if this story could not become any more bizarre, is it true that someone tried to break into the morgue where his body is being held?
Yeah, Jake, more fantastical information in an incredulous story, as you say, straight out of a spy novel. Yes, the other night, several SWAT teams turned up at the mortuary. The press outside that have been staking it out thought that perhaps a member of Kim Jong Nam's family had come forwards to formally identify him. But apparently, no, the Inspector General of Police said somebody had tried to break in. He wouldn't tell us who, but he said they are prepared to protect the morgue so that nobody gets in to tamper with the evidence. Jake?
And of course, there's so much speculation that Kim Jong-un, the dictator of North Korea, would have been the one who ordered the murder of his half-brother. Why would he want his half-brother dead?
Well, you know, this was the one-time would-be heir of North Korea. He is Kim Jong-il, the former leader's firstborn son to his favorite mistress, and he was topped to be the new leader of North Korea, or tipped rather, and then he fell out of favor because he was using a forged passport to try to get to Tokyo Disneyland in 2001. He was seen as too progressive for the regime. He wanted reform for North Korea, and then when Kim Jong-un stepped in, as we all know, he has not favored any kind of rivals to his leadership, and there have been apparently several assassination attempts before, according to South Korean intelligence. Jake?
Saima Mohsin, thank you so much.